my name is Brian Nolt. I'm the founder of Breckenridge Distillery, and this is our master distiller, Jordan Vai. This is Breckenridge Bitter. This is one of my favorite products. I think after we made bourbon and vodka, we came up with the idea of doing the bitter. I think it's confusing to some Americans because they're used to bitters being a dashing bitter where you put a few drops in a cocktail. This is a bitter liqueur, so this is, I guess, kind of an Italian concept. Europeans have a great drinking culture with aperitifs and digestives and things like that. Jordan and I have a big affinity for those types of things, so we decided several years ago to make a bitter.
So yeah, the bitter was kind of born of a long day's hike. Came across a alpine herb that only grows over 8,400 feet. It's a member of the wormwood family called genepi, and came across it on a hike, harvested a bunch of it in my bag, and brought it back down the mountain, and that was where we started with that. We built around that with gentian root for bitterness and a number of citrus and flowers, and it's a very eclectic recipe with about 14 ingredients to it.
The flavor profiles in bitter are there's definitely some bitter in there, but it's balanced with sweetness. If you nose it, you get bitter orange initially is the top note, and then you get pretty complex bitter liqueur that's balanced with big herbaceous notes, a little bit of tingle on your tongue, and
lots of sage. The genepi comes through as almost like a chamomile sage hybrid. There's a little bit of cherry on there. Pretty complex.
So the question a lot of people have is, how do you drink bitter? I think if you look back historically at how a bitter would be drunk, this is coming from a particular region in Italy. Most of the time they would just drink it neat as a digestive, and that's kind of how we drink it a lot of times just by itself. But as far as cocktails go, it's a very popular modifier in cocktails. If you go to a lot of hot cocktail bars, it'll be one of the ingredients that sort of bridge a base spirit with fruit juice or whatever else they're putting in to marry the cocktail together. We love taking one shot of bitter and putting it in a really hoppy IPA. That's kind of my all-time favorite way to do a bitter cocktail. But on a warm day in the summer, we like to pour it over ice, top it with some ginger ale, and put a slice of orange on top.
Fantastic porch drink.